Hi, it's Lisa, and I don't know about you, but where I live, I have lots of deer, and they love new little shoots of tulips and other flowers that are coming up in your garden. And it's very frustrating when they eat them all, and then you don't have any flowers. So for a few years, I've been doing this. I heard about this trick, and I'm going to show you how to make some deer repellent for that purpose. So what you need is some electrical tape, some Irish Spring soap, some cheesecloth, some wooden skewers, and some scissors, and a knife that you don't care about, and something to cut on, like wood or cardboard, or I'm going to use some file folders. And I'll show you what to do with those. Hi! So the first thing you would do is cut your little chunks of soap, and you might want to have your parents do that part, but I usually get about 16 pieces of soap out of a bar. So once you have your chunk of soap, you'll cut a piece of cheesecloth, and typically I will split this piece in half so you get some mileage out of the cheesecloth. But just to show you, to save some time, I'm going to do a full piece here. You want to put your chunk of soap in here. So that you have a little satchel soap. Then you take your piece of electrical tape. And the blunt end of your skewer. You kind of twist the top of the soap so that it helps it to stay in. You'll want to try to get the tape around the satchel, and then you also want it to not be touching the cheesecloth. Up here you want it just to be touching the stick so that it actually stays on the stick. So you have this, and then you'll put it in the ground next to your tulips. And believe it or not, it really does keep the deer away. So here we are, it's starting to rain, but I wanted to show you I put some of these little sticks with the soap on it next to my tulips. I'm going to make some more, but this is what I do with them. And I know it looks ridiculous right now, but once the tulips start to grow, and they're, you know, about as tall as they're going to be, and before they bloom, you can remove the sticks so you don't have to look at them anymore. But I guess the deer just don't like the smell of the soap is what keeps them away. So yeah, so that's what it looks like when the tulips are, they haven't started to come up yet. But once they start to come up, the deer just love them, and actually they will dig the bulbs right out of the ground sometimes and eat them. So there you go. That's what it looks like. So good luck. I hope you have lots of tulips and other wonderful flowers, and have a great spring. Bye.